looks like we're getting ready to go live. Oh. Testing 1, 2. Test, test, test. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Custer Armory. We're getting about ready to get underway about 10 minutes from now. The Custer Lady Wildcats are taking on the Sturgis Lady Scoopers in a home basketball game here at the Custer Armory. And so we're going to play some ads, and we'll get back with you in a few short minutes.
Agency is focused on ensuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
Not only is it the most wonderful time of the year, Toyotathon, it's also the best time to save big at Denny Menholt Toyota in Rapid City. Our new 2020 Toyota models are rolling onto our lot daily, so we need to shovel off our remaining 2019s. This month, you'll save big on 6 of our most popular 2019 models, including $2,500 on RAV4s, $3,500 on Camrys and Prius Hybrid, $4,500 on Tundra, $5,000 on Highlander, $7,500 on Sequoia. See all our Toyotathon deals at DennyMenholtToyota.com.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Looking for a small SUV that's functional and safe? The HR-V's got you covered. This spunky crossover nimbly handles traffic, yet is also spacious enough for a weekend camping trip with friends. Plus, you'll love getting 31 miles per gallon on the highway and Honda sensing technology to keep you safe on the road. You'll also enjoy a host of other features like the high-resolution touchscreen and USB inputs. Drive one today for just $199 a month. There's a reason Honda was named the best SUV brand for 2019, and the HR-V's proof of that. See all the details on our HR-V lineup at rushmorehonda.com.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
Not only is it
challenges and achievements, Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
A message from Black Hills Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Looking for a small SUV that's functional and safe? The HR-V's got you covered. This spunky crossover nimbly handles traffic, yet is also spacious enough for a weekend camping trip with friends. Plus, you'll love getting 31 miles per gallon on the highway and Honda sensing technology to keep you safe on the road. You'll also enjoy a host of other features like the high-resolution touchscreen and USB inputs. Drive one today for just $199 a month. There's a reason Honda was named the best SUV brand for 2019, and the HR-V's proof of that. See all the details on our HR-V lineup at rushmorehonda.com.
Not only is it the most wonderful time of the year, Toyotathon, it's also the best time to save big at Denny Menholt Toyota in Rapid City. Our new 2020 Toyota models are rolling onto our lot daily, so we need to shovel off our remaining 2019s. This month, you can save up to $7,500 on 6 of our most popular 2019 models, including RAV4, Camry and Prius Hybrid, Tundra, Highlander, and Sequoia. See all our Toyotathon deals at DennyMenholtToyota.com.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales this year have enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Trucks to fit all your 2020 travel needs and priced below NADA book value. Check out our 2017 GMC Sierra 1-ton, $4,500 below book, or a 2018 Silverado, now $5,000 below book. Looking for a 3/4 ton? Try our 2015 Silverado LTZ, $8,000 below book. Check out all our vehicles on rapidchevrolet.com or off I-90 exit 60.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your
high school. Girls game is about to start.
All right, Joe, we're good.
All right.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Custer Armory. The Custer Wildcats are taking on the Lady Sturgis Scoopers here in the first game of a doubleheader. And we're going to have starting lineups. Joe Urich with the starting lineups.
Well, I think we're going to do the national anthem here first.
Oh, okay.
Now we're ready for some lineups.
I think we're ready for some introductions, and hopefully the computer won't crash again. It just crashed.
Well, that's not good.
2 minutes ago.
So the Lady Scoopers are coming in here. They've got a record of 2-4. They won their first game. They beat Douglas 45-39, and then they lost 4 in a row, and they just beat Lee Deadwood 34-29. So starting off for the Scoopers, we have number 1, Kylie Shaw, 5'7". She's a senior. Number 4 is Sarah Jens, 5'11". She is also a senior. Number 12 is Megan Petroko, 5'5", and she is a junior. Number 24 is Tatum Leitenberg, 5'6". She is a sophomore. And number 25 is Emily Graysmith, 5'11". She's a senior. She'll be going up against Kortemeyer. Their head coach is Jordan Profak, and Mike Friedel is an assistant coach. For the Wildcats, we're coming into this game at 5-3. Number 5 is gonna Starting off, number 5 is Mallory Delmont, 5'7". She is a senior. Then we have number 15, Toby Zerby, 5'6". She is also a senior. Number 25 is Josie Wallstrom, 5'6". She's a sophomore. Number 51 will be Kelsey Herman, 5'8". She's a senior. And then we'll have number 53, Kellen Quartermeyer, 6'2", and she is a sophomore. The Wildcats, their home game, they played against Newcastle, Wyoming. They won that one. And then they went up to the LNI, and they went 2 of 4 up there, 2-2. They beat Lowell Rule, lost to Red Cloud, lost to Cheyenne Eagle Butte, and beat Todd County. Then they went down to Chadron, Nebraska for the tournament down there, and they beat Hemingford, Nebraska, and Valentine, Nebraska. And then just the other night, Thursday night, they lost to Hill City, 28-59. Here's the tip-off. Goes to the Wildcats. Wallstrom bringing it up. Gets it to Quartermeyer. Trying to get it over to Zerby. Turnover on the Wildcats. Jans will be inbound the ball. Gets it to Littenberg. Littenberg bringing it up. Petrocco to Jans. Jans puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Herman. Wallstrom with the ball. Gets it in around the Zerby. Delmont now with the ball. Looking inside. Gets it to Herman. Double team. Drives around. Puts it up. A little bit late on the shot. And going to have a foul called here. Going to stay with Wildcat ball. Foul goes on Jans. That's her first. Delmont inbounds the ball, trying to get it into Quartermeyer. Got tipped out of bounds, stays Wildcat ball. Delmont inbounding it for the Wildcats. Looking around, gets it to Wallstrom. Wallstrom getting it inside and taken away from Quartermeyer. And then we're going to have a jump ball. Should be going to Sturgis. Everything still running up there, Chuck?
We are doing fine.
Bringing the ball up will be Littenberg. Gets it to Langer. Or that's Graysmith. And she walked. Score 0-0 with about a minute and a half gone.
Yeah, they nobody has really made any offense yet.
Wallstrom inside. Quartermeyer and got tipped out of her hands by Graysmith. Bringing it up. Graysmith left wide open, and she got fouled by Quartermeyer. Kellen a little bit slow getting down the floor. Emily Graysmith at the line shooting 2. Misses the first one. But gets the second one.
First score.
Yeah.
A free throw by the Scoopers.
The first game of the season for the Wildcats, we fouled Newcastle quite often and put them at the line, I think, 24 times in the first half.
Yeah, it was a lot of shooting.
Yep. Wallstrom puts it up. Got blocked. No good. And Quartermeyer might get her second foul with the push.
.53.
That's her second.
That's not good.
Nope. Anna Lewis will be checking in for Quartermeyer. Shaw with the ball. Inside they go. And they're going to call a push foul on Wallstrom. Third team foul on the Wildcats. Quartermeyer coming out. Lewis checking in. And traveling call. Sarah Jans tried to put it up or get it out of there and got caught with traveling. And they're going to call a push off on Wallstrom, so that's her second foul.
Wow.
Checking into the ball game for the Wildcats will be Sedlacek coming in for Wallstrom. Shaw. They get it on over to Littenberg. Shot goes up. Jans gets it, puts it up, no good. And Zerby steals it away. Slowing it down. Gets it to Herman. Back to Zerby. Delmont goes off her hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Wildcats.
Over 3 minutes into the game and just 1 point scored.
Yep. Littenberg with the ball. Trying to get it inside to Jans.
Got some sloppy passing going on by both teams.
New player into the team, and Nana Lewis is going to get a foul.
That'll be a shooting foul.
Yep. Petrocco will be going to the line. Looks like coach is going to call a timeout to talk to his girls about the physicalness of their...
Yep, Wildcats take a short timeout. Those of you worried about the Vikings, it's 17-10. San Francisco's ahead.
Close game yet.
It is. San Francisco just got a field goal. They got held on 3rd and 2 on the 20.
Troco at the line. I believe she's shooting 2. Gets the first one. And the second one, 3-0. Zerby with the ball. Gets it to Sedlacek. Drives and puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound there. Lewis has her hand on it. They're going to call a foul on her as she stares down the ref. So that's the second one on Lewis. So we got 3 girls with 2 fouls each. Gray Smith gets it, Jans. Littenberg for three. And in it goes. And there they're going to call a foul on Sturgis. It's going to be on number 12. That's Petrocco.
That's only their second team foul. Next one for us, and they're going to the line.
Rubio Hernandez checking into the ball game for Lewis. Delmont with the ball. Herman puts it up at the free throw line, misses it. They're going a jump ball, so white ball.
That's more of a scrum.
Yeah. Herman with the ball. Looking it inside to Sedlacek. Puts it up, but no good, off glass. Coming down with the rebound is number 4, Jans.
Wildcats just can't seem to find the bucket.
Nope. Littenberg with the ball. Gets it to Jans. Inside, they go to Shaw. If you're close to the girl, you're going to get a foul called on you. Zerby with her first foul, putting Shaw at the line, shooting 2. Typical of the game that we played Newcastle, we put them at the line quite often.
Right. First one's in.
Lane violation on Hernandez, so she'll get another shot.
Can't make those kind of mistakes.
Nope. And that one goes in.
Because that just cost him a point.
Scooper's putting on a press. Zerby comes up with the loose ball, drives, and she's going to get a foul called on. That's going to be Jans, her second one.
That didn't look like too much of a foul to me.
Yeah, like I said, if you're going to get close to the girl, if you're going to be standing next to her, you're going to get a foul call.
That's what it looked like.
Yep. Zerby at the line, shooting 2 and misses the first one. Rimmed around and hung up on the rim for a while. But gets the second one, so the Wildcats now have a point.
8-1.
Shaw with the ball. Gets it to Littenberg. Gray Smith with it. Tries getting it inside. Stolen away by Sedlacek. She drives it to the lane, puts it up, no good. No foul called. Coming down with the ball with Sturgis Scoopers, number 22. That's Keffler. Shaw with the ball. Saber. Littenberg. Keffler. Gray Smith. And they get it to Keffler, and she got tripped by Hernandez. 8 now for the Wildcats. Shooting 2 will be Michaela Kepler. I guess just one. But getting the rebound is number 25, Graysmith. Puts it in for 2.
Wildcats better figure out how to get some offense flowing here.
Yeah.
They're just not doing so hot.
Earlier tonight, the freshman team, or the C team, whatever you want to call it, lost a close one. And then the JV lost just right before this game by about 10 points. Got a second double header coming up tonight then, Chuck.
Yep, we do. Scheduled start 5:30 for the boys. It is an early night for us, though, tonight.
That it is. Everything started at 1 o'clock today.
I mean, it's kind of nice on a Saturday that you can get done somewhat early in the evening.
Yep.
We have a 5th quarter tonight for the teams, or for all the kids down at the Beacon. But that don't start till 8:30, I think. So they're going to have to wait a little while to get in.
They can go home and maybe have a snack and then go on down there. Delmont will be inbound the ball. Gets it to Spring. Spring being guarded by Keffler. Zerby now with the ball. Hernandez. Delmont. Outside the Spring for 3. Rims
Another
off.
miss.
Keffler with the rebound. Littenberg now with the ball. Scoopers gets it to Keffler. Petrocco. Littenberg puts it up inside the 3-point line. Scoopers come down with it. Just throwing it up. And then we're going to get
Another
Delmont
foul.
with the foul.
Wow.
So that will be putting number 14, Ensley Saber, at the line, shooting a 1-and-1.
Yep, pretty soon will be 2 shots.
This will be the 8th free throw that they're attempting already in the first quarter.
Lane violation again.
Must have been on Hernandez again. He's pointing over at her. So it's still a 1-and-1. If she makes this one, she'll get another shot.
That is true.
It's like the other one never even happened.
And out of bounds.
Inbound the ball. They get it to Slacek. Back to Delmont. Delmont keeps on driving. Pulls up, gets it to Herman. Herman's going to try the lane. Into Hernandez. Hernandez puts it up and over the top of the rim.
That's out of bounds.
Keffler will be inbound the ball. Littenberg bringing it up. Shaw for 3. Wow, that one nearly hit the ceiling.
Yeah, that was a sky ball.
Yeah. Had a high and long bounce going out of bounds. So Wildcats back with our starting five. Looks like Wallstrom, Quartermeyer, and Zerby back into the ball game. Wallstrom bringing it up. Wallstrom drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Bringing it up is Littenberg. She gets it to Shaw. Oh. Standing there is Quartermeyer, and she bounced right off her. And Wallstrom. And count it.
Finally got a bucket.
Yep. She went coast to coast and put it up. That foul was the second one on Petrocco. Wallstrom misses it. Quartermeyer gets the rebound. She puts it up, no good. Goes out of bounds, stays Wildcat ball.
Can't miss those.
Quartermeyer with the ball, gets it to Wallstrom. Zerby into Quartermeyer. She got fouled at the buzzer. So Quartermeyer will be shooting two.
Right at the buzzer, too.
Yep. First one going to be on Graysmith. So Quartermeyer now shooting two. Misses the first one. And does get the second one, though. So the lead for the Lady Scoopers is now 6. Wildcats went quite a time before they even got a bucket.
Went 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Before they got a bucket.
They put it up several times, but they kind of uncontrolled shots.
Right, and Sturgis is not shooting the lights out either.
Nope.
It's just pretty tough right now for everybody.
And the Wildcats committed 9 team fouls, 5 for the Scoopers.
Bad news for you Vikings fans. San Francisco scored again. It's 24-10.
So it looks like Scoopers will be getting the ball starting this second quarter.
We'd like to give a big thank you to our new large sponsor, Denny Menholt Auto Group, for sponsoring major sporting events here in the Black Hills. They have just been designated our main sponsor.
Littenberg with the ball. Shaw skies it again, and that time it goes in.
That just about hit the metal beam up there.
Delmont gets it to Wallstrom. Zerby. Wallstrom looking inside to Herman. And she got fouled. It's going to go, I believe, the third one against number 4, Sarah Jans. .24. Okay, so that's going to go on Littenberg. First one on her. Herman gets the first one. Second one is up, and it's also good for Herman. (13-6) is the lead for the Scoopers. Littenberg to Shaw. Gray Smith trying to go inside. Shaw kind of took out Wallstrom.
Looks like both teams are playing zone defense.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Zerby with the ball, drives the lane, gets it to Kortemeyer. Kortemeyer puts it up, no good. Herman tips it out of bounds. Jan's coming in back into the ball game. Gray Smith sitting down. Lexi Long is into the ball game for the Scoopers. She will be inbounding the ball. Littenberg bringing it up. And turnover, double dribbled. Jans was wanting it because looked like Herman fell down. Gardner inside.
Right.
Delmont to Zerby. Zerby drives the lane, puts it up, goes out of bounds. If she would have let it go, I think it would have been our ball.
It probably would have been.
Littenberger again bringing it up. Long. Shaw. Long again. Looking around. Into the lane. Herman trying to steal it away. And so
that's got to be a foul. She mugged her on that one.
So that'll go against Herman. Double bonus now for the Scoopers. Jan's up at the line, shooting two. She's got a high arch.
Yes, she does.
Between her and Shaw. And gets the second one.
14-6. Favor of the Scoopers. Wallstrom brings it down.
So all their starters right now have scored some points. And they triple team Kortemeyer. Gets it to Wallstrom. She puts it up, no good. Littenberg bringing it back up for the Scoopers. She gets it to Keffler. Jans. Littenberg. Gray Smith. Over to Shaw. Inside, trying to get it to Keffler. Stolen away by Herman. Herman with the ball. Drives the baseline, puts it up. No good, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up again, and she got fouled. That one's going to go against Littenberg. That's her second.
Sturgis is going to take a timeout. We get 2 shots under the bucket when we come back.
So the couple of the coaches for the Sturgis Scoopers look like they could be the staff girls that used to be up in Newell.
Jordan, for sure.
Yep.
The head coach.
Yep. Now it's Jordan Profrock.
Yep.
But I think that's her sister that's there also, her younger sister.
Courtney.
Could be.
I think it's Courtney. I think that was her name.
Yep.
Yeah, she's Courtney Poole now.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Yep. They were good athletes in the day.
Yep. So the Knights of Columbus will be having their free throw contest coming up January 26th at the high school. Doors will be open at noon for the kids to shoot around. Contest is open for boys and girls ages 9 to 14. They will be shooting 15 shots at the local free throw contest, and if they move on to the Region 1, which will be in Rapid City, they will shoot 25. Herman's shot is up, and nothing. Second one by Herman's a little bit longer, and it goes in. So right now Herman has 3 points, all from the free throw line. She is the high point scorer for the Wildcats. Shaw.
Yeah, we just don't seem to be in a rhythm tonight.
Nope. Jans with the ball now. Drives into the lane, stolen away by Herman. She was just waiting for the ball to come to her. Wallstrom pushing it ahead. Gets it to Sidlacek. She's going to put it up for 3. Look at that. In the bucket.
There we go. Lead's cut to 4 all of a sudden. 14 to 10.
Kepler with the ball. Gets it to Littenberg. Littenberg looking around. Gray Smith, and she'll put it up for 3. No good, rims around, but Kepler gets the rebound, puts it in for 2. Wallstrom to Zerby. Zerby puts it up for 3, and it's good. Well, they decided to start scoring some points other than free throws.
They did.
Littenberg looking, she gets it Shaw. Back to Littenberg. Gray Smith. Inside they're trying to go, and that goes in. Number 4, Jans, and she gets fouled. I believe that's going to go on Zerby.
That is on Zerby. That's her second.
From up here, you could see that play coming.
Oh, yeah.
For Jans coming around. Second shot is up and good also. Kelly into the ball game for the Wildcats. Game in for Zerby. Sidlacek now with the ball. Kortemeyer over to Kelly. Kelly puts up a 3. Going to be short. Oh, and Herman got tripped. No call. Hoping she didn't end. She tips it away. She was a little upset about the no call on the trip. And Sidlacek goes all the way and puts it in for 2.
That girl should have known coming down that she was behind her. I mean, she was laying on the ground when she took off.
Right. And that was Littenberg that was bringing the ball up, and I believe she is only a sophomore. Long into the ball game. Jans with the ball. Gets it to Littenberg. Shaw's been camping out inside. They didn't call 3 seconds on her.
A foul.
.53, third one on Kortemeyer. I think the referees forgot that they got to be counting when they're inside the lane because she was camped in there for about 2 seconds before she even got the ball, and she never left the lane.
No kidding.
First shot's up and good. This will be the 14th free throw for the Scoopers.
Wow.
Jans is right now 5 of 6. All 5 of her points have come from the free throw line. So Kortemeyer is out of the ball game for probably the remainder of this second quarter. Sidlacek with the ball, looking around, gets it to Kelly. Back to Sidlacek. 3
There.
seconds.
There's your 3 seconds.
Yeah, they called it on Anna Lewis.
Yeah, she comes into the game and gets 3 seconds.
Well, she's looking at the other end. The gal was down there camping out. Why can't we do it on both ends? Turnover on the Wildcats. Littenberg bringing it up for the Scoopers. And that's Jans with the three-point shot.
Sky ball.
Well, that's Shaw, I should say. And just like that, the Wildcats are down by 8. We had it to within 3. And putting it in for 2 is Gray Smith. Down by 10.
Man, it changes in a hurry. I think Kortemeyer not being in there is an issue.
And it went off Sidlacek. Zerby, Herman, and Delmont coming back into the ball game. So it looks like Hernandez and Wallstrom staying in, or Lewis and Wallstrom staying in. Littenberg looking over for instructions. Inside they tried to go. Herman stole it away. Delmont shoots it. Good for 2. That's her spot, and most times she won't shoot unless she's in that spot.
Right.
Shaw with the ball. Graysmith to Littenberg inside, and boy, they leave, and that girl, she sneaks around in there. Shaw puts it in for 2.
Yep, we're not playing very good defense at the moment.
Well, we're playing a zone until we kind of lose track of where that girl is at. So that's going to be the third one on Littenberg. Looks like Wallstrom will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. 1 minute to go in the second quarter.
Hits the first one. Gonna get a second shot.
Little bit short on that one. Keffler comes up with the rebound. Petrocco now bringing the ball up, gets it to Keffler. Keffler has a lane. Oh, kind of a push there, but nothing was called on them. Not sure why that guy was making the call when he was on the backside. Couldn't even see where the ball was at, but he's calling the foul on Wallstrom. That's going to be her third. Both crowds are not being very happy with the refereeing so far. Shaw at the line. She is 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And now 2 of 3.
Got Ramsey Karam coming into the game.
Oh, no good on that one either. Zerby brings it up to Delmont. Delmont drives the lane, gets it out to Herman. Stolen away by Keffler, but goes out of bounds. Into Ramsey Karam. Down to 20 seconds, 8 seconds on the shot clock. And traveling called on Zerby. Calling a technical on somebody. It's going to be a delay of game.
Now, why would they have called that a technical?
Yeah, it should have been a delay of game first instead of a technical, so I'm not quite sure.
Unless she did it on, unless she turned around and actually physically threw it.
Well, the ball was bouncing around in there, and she got the traveling call on her, and she came around to play some defense, and she just took the ball and knocked it up in the air. It hit the bottom of the rim, and
yeah. Well, anyways, that had resulted in 2 extra free shots.
17 seconds left.
Puts 29 to 18 now. 11-point lead for the Lady Scoopers.
Petrocco bringing it up. And
There's
she's going to, yeah. We were close to the girl, though, so I thought there was going to be a foul called there.
Yeah, no kidding. She stumbled over her feet.
Kelly bringing it up, gets it to Sedlacek, into Herman, and she got pushed. So she'll be at the line shooting 2 with 4.7 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Number 1.
That's the first one on Shaw. So Herman shooting 2. This is the first one. Bush coming in for Keffler. And the second one goes in for Herman. And Keffler now coming into the ball game. She's coming in for Shaw. Saber inbounds the ball and goes out of bounds through the hands of Bush. 1.4 seconds to go in this second quarter. Kelly launches it.
Can't get it up there that far. Well, the Wildcats had a pretty rough first half here against the Lady Scoopers, and it's a 10-point difference here for the Scoopers.
I think in that first quarter we only had like 4 points. One of that was a free throw, or maybe 2 were free throws.
2 were.
Yeah, and then we finally got Wallstrom that made a bucket. So with about a minute left to go in the ball game, or that first quarter.
Yeah, before they finally scored their bucket. And they got, we got to scoring after that, but Sturgis also heated up too. And both teams scored quite a few points in that second period. Joe's going to have a rundown here really quick of the stats when he gets it all lined up, but Wildcats definitely are going to have a halftime talk and decide what it is for strategy they're going to come out with to beat these Scoopers, because 3 or 4 of these Scooper girls, they're pretty tall young ladies in the 5'10", 5'11" range, and we've got Kellen. And Kellen hasn't been in the game for the second part of the second half, or first half, because of
foul
trouble.
And all she has is 1 free throw. She is 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and she's missed probably, 6 or 8 shots, and many of them from 3 feet or less. She has not hit anything, hardly. So, rundown of the scoring so far for the Scoopers. We got
Kylie Shaw leading all scorers so far in this first half with 12 points. She had 2 sky three-pointers. If the ceiling in here was about 2 feet lower, it would have went off the ceiling.
Hit the roof, yep.
But she's got 12 points. Sarah Jans has 5. Megan Petroko with 2. Michaela Keffler with 2. Tatum Littenberg with 3. And Emily Graysmith with 5. They were 12 of 18 from the free throw line. For the Wildcats, we got Mallory Delmont with 2. Toby Zerby with 4. Allison Lachek with 5, leading the Wildcats. Josie Wallstrom with 3. Kelsey Herman with 4. And Kellen Kortemeyer with 1. And we got 2 girls in foul trouble. Kellen Kortemeyer with 3 and Josie Wallstrom with 3. And for the Scoopers, they got 1 girl, Tatum Littenberg, with 3 fouls.
Okay.
But the Wildcats were 7 of 13 from the free throw line. So after that first quarter, the Wildcats did end up shooting a few more free throws.
Right.
But boy, we committed over 10 personal fouls in their first half, compared to it looks like they had 10 fouls also for the Scoopers.
Well, we'll take a short timeout. We'll get some ads going up there on our TV, and we'll be back probably in about 3 or 4 minutes, ready for the second half of lady basketball here at the Custer Larry Luchin's court.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
A message from Black Hills Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Looking for a small SUV that's functional and safe? The HRV's got you covered. This spunky crossover nimbly handles traffic, yet is also spacious enough for a weekend camping trip with friends. Plus, you'll love getting 31 miles per gallon on the highway and Honda sensing technology to keep you safe on the road. You'll also enjoy a host of other features like the high-resolution touchscreen and USB inputs. Drive one today for just $199 a month. There's a reason Honda was named the best SUV brand for 2019, and the HRV's proof of that. See all the details on our HRV lineup at rushmorehonda.com.
Not only is it the most wonderful time of the year, Toyotathon, it's also the best time to save big at Denny Menholt Toyota in Rapid City. Our new 2020 Toyota models are rolling onto our lot daily, so we need to shovel off our remaining 2019s. This month, you can save up to $7,500 on 6 of our most popular 2019 models, including RAV4, Camry and Prius Hybrid, Tundra, Highlander, and Sequoia. See all our Toyotathon deals at DennyMenholtToyota.com.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales this year have enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Trucks to fit all your 2020 travel needs and priced below NADA book value. Check out our 2017 GMC Sierra 1-ton, $4,500 below book, or a 2018 Silverado, now $5,000 below book. Looking for a 3/4 ton? Try our 2015 Silverado LTZ, $8,000 below book. Check out all our vehicles on rapidchevrolet.com or off I-90 exit 60.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need.
All right, Chuck Arsenal back here. Joe's off, had to go somewhere, so I'm here running the game here for you for the second half of the girls' game, and he'll be back here sometime later. We are getting ready to get underway here, and it's going to be Wildcat ball coming in first. Wallstrom's going to bring the ball down for the Wildcats. Scooper still playing zone. And there's a shot and a miss. Coming down with the rebound is Shaw. Shaw gets the ball to Jans. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. No bucket. Take it out of bounds. That's going to be on Kelsey Herman. And I believe that's her second foul. Scoopers get the ball in. Petrocco over to Shaw. She misses the sky ball again, and we're going to see a jump ball. It will be Sturgis ball. Lichtenberg inbounding the ball. And we have a foul on the shot. That would be on Mallory Delmont. That's going to be her second. And you have Gray Smith taking the shots here. Gets the first one. And misses the second one, and Kortmeyer comes down with that. Wallstrom took it down quickly and passed it off. Come on into Kortmeyer, quick feed to Wallstrom, and Wallstrom gets two. It's her second bucket of the game here. And outside, long shot, missed. We have a foul. There's another one on Herman. That will be her third. And ball inbound. And there's a shot, number 12. Petrocco, and misses, and Kortmeyer comes down with it. And there's a steal right there by Gray Smith. Shaw with the ball. Over to Lichtenberg, and there's a long shot. Missed. Wallstrom's going to bring it down. Forced Scooper stand there. She decided not to go in. Herman with the drive and a left-handed lay-in for two. That's her first actual bucket of the game. She's had 4 free throws. And a short kind of hook shot there and missed by the Scoopers, by Lichtenberg. And that was dribbled off the back foot of Shaw. Herman's going to try and put it in again, and she's blocked that time. And in and out of the hands of Gray Smith. Wildcats are going to inbound it. Mallory Delmont. Zerby with it, gets it in. And Kortmeyer misses another 2-foot bunny shot. She's got to get those in. And Delmont knocks the ball out of Shaw's hands. And she misses the shot. And there's going to be a jump ball. It'll be white ball. Wallstrom with the long throw in there from Delmont. Herman into Lewis. Lewis is going to try driving. And Herman comes down with the ball. And puts it up for two. Shaw with the ball. Petrocco. We're going to have a block called on Zerby. And that's her fourth. Scoopers run the ball around. Jans with the ball, she's back in the game. And so was 55 Long. Shaw with the ball. Gets it stolen through Herman's legs and out of bounds. Scooper's ball. Long throw in there. And a miss at the last second on the shot, and another miss, and Lewis comes down with it. And the black 24. That would be Lichtenberg. That is her 4th foul. That's only the first one on the Scoopers here in the second half. Wallstrom bringing it down, scores 25-30. The Wildcats are only down by 5 here. Wallstrom stopped her dribble. And Selacic walks with the ball. Makes a simple mistake over there. Wildcats had a chance to cut the lead down. And the Scoopers are going to call a timeout here. They're going to take a 30-second timeout and see what they can do. We're down to 3:13 left to go here in the third period. Wildcats are doing much better. It appears we have about 4.5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, and San Francisco is still beating Minnesota 27-10. All right, ball's in. Got 22 in the game also, Keffler. Keffler gets the ball. Inside, there's a drive, and they're gonna call her for a charge. Gonna call number 4, Sarah Jans, with a charge. That'll be her 3rd foul. Scooper's putting the press on. Delmont gets it. She brings it up court. Give and go to Delmont, misses it. And we're going to have a coach or the referees having a little word with them, throwing elbows and fighting for the ball. And Ainsley Sabers coming into the game for the Scoopers now, and Jan's going out. And Keffler with the ball. Gets it into Shaw, back out. Keffler's gonna drive, no, passes it off. And there's a shot and a miss. Wallstrom comes down with it. She's driving in, and they don't call that a blocking foul at all, and somebody's going to get a foul. Now they're going to call it a jump ball. Wow, there should have been a foul somewhere there. Herman's back out of the game, and Kortemeyer back in. Into Kortemeyer. Just pass the ball up, get it high. She'll get a hold of it. And there's going to be a foul on Shaw. That'll be her second. And first one missed by Wallstrom. And Wallstrom misses the second one. Shaw's going to bring the ball up. And there's a turnover by Shaw. Throws it out of bounds. Wallstrom with the ball. Silacic, she's going to get fouled. That'd be 25 Black. That'd be her second, I believe. And Silacic makes the first one. And misses the second. Kortemeyer gets the ball to Lewis. Wallstrom gets it over to Silacic. She's going to shoot it for three. Misses off the back of the rim. Scoopers come down with it. It is 26-30 right now. The Scoopers have only scored one bucket in this third period. And Kortemeyer comes down with it. Wildcats have scored 7 points. And there's going to be another foul. That one on Gray Smith, number 25. That'll be her third, I believe. Wildcats with the ball. There's a drive and misses. Herman got a foul inside. Herman. Black ball out of bounds. 43. That would have been on Anna Lewis. That'd be her third. About a 5-second difference on the shot clock, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Wallstrom, I believe. That would be on 25 White. That's 4 on Wallstrom. And shooting the ball, number 52. Misses the first one. makes the second one. So finally, the Scoopers score a point with 30 seconds left to go in the period. There's a miss. 55 Black, I believe. That is a hold underneath on Lexi Long. That'll be her first. Selacic gets the ball. Gets inside to Herman. Herman's going to drive, and she misses. And Lewis missed the rebound there. 10 seconds. Number 52, Ludwig. Reese Ludwig makes a three. So that makes the score 34-26 in favor of the Scoopers at the beginning of the fourth period here. Wildcats, Herman have 4, Wallstrom 2, and Selacic 1 here in this period. That would be 7. And for Sturgis, they went almost the whole period with just 1 bucket. Now they scored 4 points here in the last 30 seconds. And they got 6, so they have a total of 34 here for this second half. Foul trouble, Lichtenberg for the Scoopers, and Jance has 3, and Grace Smith has 3 for the Wildcats. Herman 3, Kortemeyer 3, Lewis 3, Wallstrom 4, Zerby 4. So the Wildcats are in foul trouble here right at the moment. It will be Scoopers' ball to start the fourth period here. Jan's going to throw the ball in. And Lichtenberg back in the game. 1 foul to go. And there's a rebound by Ludwig, and she gets another 2 points. She came into the game here in the second half, and she's got 6 already. Delmont misses. Herman travels. Even though she made the bucket there on the second shot. Shaw brings the ball over the line. Lichtenberg with the ball. There's a long shot by number 12 and a miss. Kortemeyer gets fouled by Ludwig. Be a foul on her, and that would be the 7th team foul on the Scoopers, so that will be a 1-and-1 for the Wildcats. Kortemeyer makes the first one. Wildcats cut the lead down to 9. The Scoopers jumped out. And Kortemeyer gets the second one. Lichtenberg bringing the ball up. Zerby guarding her. And And Shaw was going to shoot it. And mishandled the ball there. Zerby for three, misses. Quartermeyer missed the rebound. Scoopers come down with it. Lichtenberg brings the ball over to the coach. They need a timeout. 30 seconds for the Scoopers. They're up by 8 over the Wildcats. 6:36 left to go here in the fourth period. Next coming up, second half of our doubleheader, the boys are going to be taking on the the Scoopers in a boys matchup. And we're getting ready to get back underway. Lichtenberg with the ball, going to bring it down. Gets it to Keffler. Inside. We got a jump ball. Zerby on the ground with Jans. Going to be white ball. Wallstrom drives down, gets a ball across quickly. And she's going to get a bucket and a foul out of the deal. .22. That would have been on Keffler. So Keffler gets her first foul. And Wallstrom gets a 2-and-1. And it's good. Wildcats take it back down to a 5-point game. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth period. Lingenberg with the ball. And cross to Jans. She got hammered in there. I don't know if it'll be Wallstrom or Quartermeyer. They're going to call it on Quartermeyer. That'll be her fourth foul. I thought Wallstrom hipped into her first. First shot, in and out. And second one's in. Wallstrom bringing the ball down. Solachik saved it. Keffler got a hand on it. Inside to Lewis. And driving and miss. And no foul inside on Herman. She kind of went in hard. Scoopers come down with the ball. Lingenberg with the ball. Gets it to Ward. Long sky ball. Herman comes down with it. Or Ward, I mean Shaw. Delmont off the glass. How did she make that one? Holy buckets. That's her first bucket of the second half. Wildcats have the score down to a 4-point deficit right now. And Delmont steals it again. Wallstrom's taking it down. Selacic misses totally. Looks like we're going to try a little press here. Got the ball in. And they get it across. Lingenberg gets it over. And there's a short shot and a miss and a rebound. Scoopers are just not having a very good time trying to put that in there. Gray Smith missed it. And then I believe it was Petrocco that missed it. Jans with the ball. She's going to shoot it, and it's out of bounds. Wildcats take possession. Wallstrom gets it to Kortemeyer. It's blocked. Nice block there by Gray Smith. 4-point game, 3:43 left to go here in the fourth period. And Keffler gets a bucket and fouled. 23. That would be Selacic. And the Scoopers come back down with the ball. Passed it right to Wallstrom. Selacic's going to take a long shot. It's off the top of the backboard. Holy cow. She's missed totally big time. 3 shots in a row. Wallstrom went in for the shot and got blocked. And Kortemeyer or Herman blocked. Kaylin Spring coming in for Wallstrom, giving her a short break. Wallstrom's playing with 4 fouls. 3 minutes left to go. Sturgis is up by 6. They say Selacic was fouled. .52, Black. That'd be the second one on Ludwig. And Selacic's going to shoot 2. Misses the first one. Selacic with her second shot here. And it rolls in. 5-point lead again. Scoopers pass the ball. Shaw with the ball. Lichtenberg. Shaw's going to drive. They're going to call an offensive foul on 52. That'll be Ludwig. That's her third foul. Wallstrom with the ball outside. Cats are trying to come around. Delmont with a short shot from the side, and it's good. That's her shot. Joe Urich said that's her shot she likes. Cats are going to take a 30-second timeout here. And the score is down to 3. Cats are down by 3. 2:18 left to go here in the Larry Luchin's court in the Custer Armory. And coming up next, the boys will be taking on Sturgis. Boys came off a win Thursday night from Hill City, and the girls, they had a rough night against Hill City on Thursday night and got beat by 30, I believe. Sturgis going to inbounds the ball. And here comes Sturgis. Lichtenberg bringing the ball up. There's a long shot and a miss. Quartermeyer. Wallstrom's going to bring it up. Going to drive in. And she gets 2. One-point game. Wildcats are within 1. They've been behind the entire game. At one point at the beginning of the game, it was 10-1. There's another miss. And here comes Wallstrom. She held it up that time instead of driving in. Into Quartermeyer. And she gets a turnaround for 2. She finally hit a bucket. Off the glass. And Sturgis is going to take a full timeout. And the Wildcats are up by 1 with 1:08 left to go here. The Wildcats have turned on the scoring. Josie Wallstrom has gotten away and got 5 points here rather quickly. And Quartermeyer finally turns around and gets a bucket. That's her first 2-point bucket of the game. She's had 3 free throws, but that's it. She's missed probably 8. I would say a minimum of 8 shots from short range on that. Still, we have Wallstrom in foul trouble, and we have Toby Zerby in foul trouble, and we have Quartermeyer in foul trouble. All of them have 4, so it could be one move and they're out of here. And over on Sturgis' side, Lichtenberg has been playing the entire second half pretty much with 4 fouls. She got one right away in the beginning. So the Wildcats are up by 1 with 1:08. Let's see. This is going to see who has the most determination now. You got Shaw going to bring the ball in for the Scoopers. Jan's back in there. Lichtenberg back in there. Keffler. And we've got our starting 5, looks like. Keffler comes down with it, misses. Put back up and missed. And Quartermeyer comes down with the ball. Under a minute, we got 30 seconds on the shot clock. There'll be 11 seconds left to go. Be in the Cats' best interest to and Josie Wallstrom misses that shot, but she got fouled. She got fouled by number 4, Jantz. That'll be the 4th foul on Jantz. Wallstrom with their first shot, and it's good. And she puts her first one in. Cats are up by 2 with 30 seconds. It's a full timeout by Black. So we're down. It's pretty exciting. The Wildcats have been down the entire game, and then in the last minute and a half, they finally took a 1-point lead, and now they've got a 2-point lead. Wallstrom drove in there, and there's also a foul. One more foul shot on Wallstrom, or for Wallstrom. The Scoopers have no timeouts left, and I'm not sure. I think Custer has one timeout left. If Sturgis fouls, it'll be a 2-shot foul for the Wildcats, but we have one more 1-and-1 to give on a foul here. Wallstrom's going to shoot, and it's good. 3 points. Clock's starting to count down. Shot clock is off, so there is no need to shoot by anybody, but and it's out of bounds. It's going to be Sturgis ball. Out on the Wildcats, 15 seconds to go. Shaw's going to inbound the ball. Jans is going to get it. And Quartermeyer blocks it. Delmont comes down with it, gets it to Wallstrom. And the clock runs out, and the Wildcats win it on a comeback win, 42-39. Holy cow. The Sturgis Scoopers, they had 28 points at halftime, and they only scored 6 in the third period, and they only scored 5 in the fourth period here. The Scoopers just couldn't put the ball into the hoop. And the Wildcats, they scored 16 in the fourth period here. And they actually only scored, they scored 8 in the third period. So the Wildcats have come back. We had Wallstrom with 4 fouls and Quartermeyer with 4 and Zerby with 4, and they managed to stay out of trouble. In the second half, the Wildcats got to shoot quite a few more free throws than they did in the first half, and so did the Sturgis Scoopers. I'll go quiet for just a moment while I add this up, and I'll be back with you. They were 7 for 11 in the second half, the Wildcats, so they ended up being 14 for 24 on free throws, and the Scoopers did hardly got to shoot a free throw in the second half. They got to shoot 5, and they made 2 out of the 5. They were 12 for 18 in the first half, so they ended up 14 for 23 for free throws in the in the game. And Wildcats. All right, and so counting up points, we had Delmont with 6. We had Zerby with 4. Sedlacek had 7. Wallstrom, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for Wallstrom. And Herman finally got 2 buckets in the second half, and she had 8 points total. And Quartermeyer ends up with 4 to round out the scoring for the Wildcats. Over on the Scooper side, Kylie Shaw in the first half, she had 8 and 4 is 12 points, and then never scored another point. She ended up with 12. Sarah Jans never made a bucket. She has all of her points through free throws, 6. You had Petrocco, who had 2 with free throws. Keffler ended up with 4. Lichtenberg 3. And Grace Smith, she made 3 buckets and a free throw for 7. And Ludwig, she came in the second half and started scoring, and she made 6. So Kylie Shaw, high scorer for the Scoopers with 12, but all of those in the first half. And we had Wallstrom with 12 also on our side. So the Wildcats come out with a win, 42-39. We are going to shut down the broadcast here for just a minute, and then we will be coming back to you live on Sports Ticket Live and Channel 90 with the boys. Give me just a couple of moments.